One of the core themes of the Bad Batch has been, who are the clones when they don't have their purpose anymore? It's a narrative that's developed over the course of the first 2 seasons, from the regular clones, aka Regs, realizing that they're being phased out for stormtroopers, to Hunter and Clone Force 99 trying to figure out how to do basic things in the galaxy, like get a job and make money. They can't be soldiers for the very government that they were created for, as the Empire has cast them out, vilified them, and made sure they have no rights in the Senate. As we see in the episodes Confined and Paths Unknown, the most unlucky clones are being used as macabre test subjects in Dr. Royce Hemlock's experiments, or left to die like the clone cadets. A big focus in the Bad Batch has been exploring the new galaxy the clones have found themselves in post-Clone Wars time period. Whether it's from Dr. Hemlock's experiments, PTSD, or a mix of both, Crosshair developing a hand tremor is a massive deal for his character. Clone Force 99 all have very specific skills. However, unlike Hunter, Wreck, Tech, and Echo, whose skills can be applied off the battlefield in everyday life, Crosshair's special skill is directly tied to him being a soldier. He's a sharpshooter. That is the trait that has always defined him. It's what gave him purpose in the Empire up until the excellent episode The Outpost, which was the turning point in his character development. There hasn't been any clear reason given yet for Crosshair's tremors. The tremors are now getting in the way of Crosshair's ability to accurately shoot at targets, which turns him from an elite soldier to someone very ordinary. There are several possible explanations for why this is happening to him. There's no question that Crosshair has been through hell. His experiences during the Clone War and his time on Mount Tantus have been very stressful, and the tremor in his hand might be the result of that stress. He hasn't talked to anyone about what happened to him as a prisoner on Mount Tantus, and prefers to keep his feelings mostly to himself. In The Return, when Hunter confronts him about his past, Crosshair's hands begin to shake. This may be contributing to his PTSD. Crosshair may have been tortured on Mount Tantus. His hand tremors could be a result of this, as well as having his blood drawn regularly. During Season 2, Dr. Hemlock exposes Crosshair to a toxic gas that immobilizes him but doesn't have any impact on Hemlock. Maybe the tremors are a result of the gas, as it could have permanently damaged nerves in Crosshair's hand, causing tremors. Maybe as time passes, the effect of this gas could wear off. Crosshair has scars from his head injury in Season 1, but that's not the only time he's been injured in his life. Crosshair has been hit many times in the head and limbs as a soldier. A head injury might have left him with damage that's causing the tremors in his hands. If left untreated, this can cause other symptoms too, leaving Crosshair unable to continue fighting in battles with his brothers, which would be truly sad. Time will tell why Crosshair is having tremors, but it's clearly a major plot point and will significantly impact what he does for the rest of the season. Having a hand tremor strips Crosshair of his special clone trait. If he can't do the one thing he was created to do, then he will be forced to consider another path. He will have to stop and truly look at who he is as a person and what this means for him. He likely won't be able to be a sharpshooting sniper in the long run. So, who is Crosshair without his purpose? At its core, that has always been a major theme of the show. This one element is kicking off some major character development for Crosshair. What did you think of the latest Bad Batch episode? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like the video, and subscribe for coverage of the Bad Batch as a new episode premieres every week. And remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always.